Roy Jones Jr. from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Roy Jones Jr.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Body shots aren't flashy, but sometimes they're more damaging, especially for the later rounds. Nice lead hook. The courage on display here is incredible. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Both men step back for just a moment, halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Punch, counter punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They stop the hook there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Hook misses. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Whoa, wait a minute. What? And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They blocked the hook. With this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So close for that uppercut. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The right hook just missed. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There was the defense. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They need to be careful that they'll punch themselves out here. Goes Jones Jr.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Catch and shoot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are so... Sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself. Hold that thought! Stumble, and Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it.
You've seen many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, continue.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Round 7, here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
defensive abilities.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Good defense to block the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What a nightmare scenario!
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it. There's the bell to start round 8. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And Jake Paul goes down.
Oh, what a shot! What? Oh my goodness!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice counter shot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. They've been beaten so badly this fight, you almost hope that it's stopped, and it is. It is over. TKO victory.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all.